Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 10 of my journey through solo self-found Affliction League. Getting a late start today as I've been waiting for the patch that just dropped that fixed the frost blades of Katabasis, as it was not granting XP when the cold dot killed enemies. So I made it to Act 3 only level 21, even though I was killing stuff the whole way. But since that has been fixed, we can get back going with it. Frost blades of Katabasis is really cool, as it doesn't change to enemies anymore as Frostblades did, but it leaves this chilling ground that deals cold dot. But similar to Lightning Strike, it has to have open ground between it and its target, so the cold dot does not go across gaps or other obstructions like this wall here. I can't hit the enemy with the cold dot through that. So you have to play around with that a little bit, but I'm going to try and scale the cold dot as much as I can. Try and make this a full-on cold dot skill in the end, using cold snap for some bone chill as we get going. And I hope to get this to maps as quickly as I can. And I've not been as excited for a skill added to the game more than I am for this one in a very long time. Probably since like Stormbrand first came out. So this one's going to be fun. Level 22. So I just learned something here. This enemy splits, and it gives all of its clones names, and only the base enemy there keeps its name. So that's a way you can tell which one's which by knowing this is Acid Sting the Toxic, and I could find that one in here. It's this one right here, and know which one to fight. I didn't know that. Very similar to other cold dot skills. Chilled ground always chills. So I currently have elemental focus linked here, so support skills cannot inflict elemental ailments. That only means with my hit I cannot inflict chill, freeze, shock, or anything. Can't launch this through doors, but the ground can chill these enemies. They're showing as being chilled. 2 passive points. Where am I trying to go here? Damage wise, I'd probably go for Primeval Force, though I'm probably not keeping flasks up a lot at the moment. Could just work this outside, grab more life, get the frenzy charge as I push up here, because I'm gonna need to get Season of Ice. I'm gonna need to get Whispers of Doom. That's probably where I need to push towards. So let's work on that. Damage isn't super great at the moment. I don't have damage auras or curses. That will change after Piety dies right here. I don't have a Vol Cold Snap. That's something I would definitely like to have. Then I can gain Frenzy Charges against a single target. Long way to go still with this one. Alright, here I can grab a Hatred. Need another level where I can use it. I really don't get offered a conductivity here. Okay, I will get it from my hideout. Or not conductivity, but frostbite. All the same. Level 24. Frostblades level. So as with spells, this skill scales the cold dot as it levels up. So I'm currently at 314 cold damage per second. Level this up. Now it's 439. Yeah, throw this Hatred and frostbite in. I need to turn off the Skitterbots. Hatred goes on. Another gym level, 504 up to 698. Oh, that changes a lot. Wow, that's a lot more damage just all of a sudden. Very nice. I got a refund point. I need to drop this attack damage accuracy. It's not doing anything for me. Going up. Something I definitely need is Ancestral Cry. 41 strength for that. Oof. I can get a strength amulet at the bottom of the Solaris Temple. Strength amulet, extra life regen. That doesn't break me on int because I pushed up and grabbed these int nodes before I started getting life or the mana gain on hit, mana leech, that stuff. Put the Ancestral Cry in. Good. I hit this and then, yeah, I can target more enemies. And Ancestral Cry has so many uses on it. Very good. It's definitely better than the Ancestral Call, because Ancestral Call lowers the damage of the dot. Ancestral Cry just means I get more spread of it because it can hit more than one enemy, and I don't have to target an enemy, and it'll put stuff down there. I'm gonna keep going up here. Go for Season of Ice first. Piety, round number 2. The War Cry, the Curse, and try and keep the dot on there. So I guess with the War Cry, I can target multiple of the things on the ground. I need to keep the Curse on Piety though. That's more important than trying to think about multiple targets. I don't have capped fire res at the moment either. Probably something I should figure out. Getting the Cold Snap. I need to do lab so I can get onslaught and get the cast speed so that cold snap doesn't take an eternity to use. Oh, back into the fire. Right, I gotta like do circles. If I run and kite, the enemy will run out of my dot. So I actually have to... Oh, yikes. Try and run in circles and keep it on the ground. 6% more cold dots. Season of Ice. So 12 cold dot multi. Alright, Mr. Azaro. I should really probably hit these. Yay, recovery shrine. That's nice. Ooh, gym level incoming. Probably gonna have to wait till after round 2 of Azaro. Ooh, and there's lieutenants. Well, that's why I hit the Ancestral Cry. Okay, it went down really quickly, actually. I didn't get the bad lieutenant either. There he is. Maybe I can take him out just to be safe. 2 of them down. Oh, come on. Come on. Got it. Just in time. Level 32. Gym level to 1186. Now I want the life and mana gain on hit. Final round of Azaro. Going really nicely. Not having to worry about other stuff. I can just deal the damage. All good in the neighborhood. Now, what do we got here? 2 quality to a gym. Or let me see if I have any other really high quality green gym. Tornado shot. There we go. That'll work. See if I can get another one of these. Frost Blades. Because I'm going to need a level 21 of these gems since it scales the dot. Toxic Rain of Spore Burst. Rain of Arrows of Saturation. Ice Trap of Hollowness. Chance for them to trigger an additional time. I don't really care for the Toxic Rain. That's for if you want to play Poison with a Toxic Rain. It gives you the flat chaos. I'll take the Rain of Arrows. Oh, the Ice Trap has a series. It goes off like twice. Has like 2 different radius to it or something. Rain of Arrows. And then Raider. And I would love to just like go for Quartz Infusion so I could get Avatar of the Veil, but I need this Onslaught. I don't have any good access to cast speed, so getting Rapid Assault makes the Cold Snap infinitely more tolerable. Liber Thief, attack and mana leech. Even though I'm not stacking a lot of attack damage, I'll get it. Hopefully that will help my mana issues. All right, at Dominus, I got to bring Einhar. Oh, whoa. Okay, need to actually attack. I turned off my Vitality and my Clarity just to kind of see how things are going here with the leech. Because if I can switch into a Grace, that would be fantastic. Malevolence would be more damage, but I probably need to save one of those for a Divine Blessing, Eldritch Battery at some point. I really like the addition of the Ancestral Cry. Need to get that thing qualityed for its cooldown recovery rate. Dot is just getting better and better. Like switching into a Link would definitely help things. I could put in a Hypothermia now for sure. Though I have it in a weapon that has +1 socketed melee gems, so I'm getting a little bit of extra from that. I don't know that I'm sold on the leech. I almost feel like the mana gain on hit might be doing better for me than the leeches, so I might just have to try and fit a Clarity in with the Grace plus Hatred / Malevolence combo. But I'm getting it done. It's getting better. Vol Cold Snap would be so amazing. Like, I'm in a pickle about the Vol Cold Snap though, because if I want to use Cold Snap for Bone Chill, now the Cold Snap quality is not increased effective chill, but more effective chill. So I want to corrupt 20% quality Cold Snaps, and that's not quite as easy. But there goes Dominus. Yeah, I'm gonna level the Clarity up, turn the Clarity back on. I could get a Mana Mastery and get the Mana Regent. I don't know. Once I get a Link, it's gonna start increasing the mana cost. I'm probably gonna have to have the Clarity. If I were to get a Golem, probably a Flame Golem. Yeah, 10 strength from Written in Blood. Means I can level up this Ancestral Cry. It currently grants 53 armor per 5 power. I want to know if that increases. It does. So it gets better armor scaling as that level. So that's something good about that. Got my Flame Golem in here. Don't have rings. I wonder if I have rings that can just up my damage a bit. Yeah, cold damage, some life. Hit this with a Blessed Orb or 15% cold lightning res. My resists are not looking good. I don't have a belt either. Prism Weave, elemental damage during any flask effect. Yeah, I'll throw a Prism Weave on. Another ring. Oh yeah, I've got these really good hoops. Okay, that'll help a lot. There we go. There's also damage. Resistor cap. 1447 cold dot now. Easily taking out these uniques. Nice. Here's a good spot for the Ancestral Cry. So I can hit multiple directions here. Very nice. Oh, gym level. 2314. 2263. Actually, without the frenzy charges. Barcool, he doesn't stand a chance. He's normally weak anyways. Pretty good coverage in there, though. Next, I should go for Whispers of Doom and Dresso. War Cry, Curse. Hit him. Yeah, good cold dot. Curse, War Cry, cold dot. Haha. Damage is getting better. Reapply the curse. There we go. Easy. Second with attack and cast speed. That doesn't really help. If it had that cold damage instead of fire, that'd be huge. Actually, instead of getting Whispers Doom, I'm going to go ahead and grab this life and comb. I really should switch my skill to a 4-link. I'll do that when I get the Bone Chill after the next Piety. I'll have to switch a bunch of stuff up then. If it game keeps dropping me scepters. Come on, give me something good though. Ooh, I'm gonna go get a steel skin too. I don't have bleed removal. And you know what? I might as well. Give me the Vol Cold Snap. I can deal with getting the quality Cold Snap later. Frenzy charges against bosses. Just too good. There we go. Grab a couple Storm Prisons. I need to grab Elemental Weakness, another Frostbite, and a Bane. I definitely need a Hypothermia. I need a Malevolence. Level those up. I need a Grace as well. Level 39. Level 40. Ooh, I see Frostblades. Gym level coming. Okay, what am I at? 23, 28, 28, 72, 25% more damage. Made it to Piety. Oh, a Cold Snap didn't go off because I got stunned out of it. Okay, I'll just use the Vol Cold Snap. My goodness. Ow. I'm not using Grace. I need to get the mana reservation efficiency so I can fix that as well. I needed the damage though because damage is good and Piety is dead. Really? I don't even get offered the Bone Chill? Oh, come on. Could have just gotten it earlier. But Control Destruction doesn't work here. So I go Efficacy, Ally Focus, Elemental Damage with Attacks, Hypothermia, the Frostblades. Got me up at that 3,000. What is the next gym link here? The Ally with Attacks replaces the Control Destruction in the normal Cold Dot setup. The Cold Snap, I probably put an Unbound Ailments on this. The Bone Chill efficacy. It's probably Swift Affliction, unless I wanted to use something like a Life Tap that potentially could work. Swift Affliction's definitely better damage-wise. Let's try and make that happen. And I can get duration notes on the tree. 3766. And I have decent regen. 4 sockets, 4 links. There we go for the Cold Snap. And switch from Dash to a Frost Blink, and the open gym sockets will eventually be for Divine Blessing, so I should probably be thinking about getting that in here. Grab an Inspiration, Divine Blessing, and if I'm lowering duration, probably Malevolence would be better than Hatred. 15% more cold damage compared to 14% more damage over time, but the increased skill effect duration. Yeah, it's probably worth. Yeah, it's like another 0.3 seconds. I probably should have better life flasks than greater life flasks. That's potentially a problem. Okay, Maligaro. Let's see how this damage is looking here. Cold Snap down, and then the dots. It's not amazing. Not as much as I had hoped anyways for a 6 link. I also have pretty bad weapons. Dodre. First anyways. Get out the Golem. Cold Snap. Dot. Don't hit me. Only having to attack like every 3 seconds is pretty cool though. If the enemy stays in one spot at least. I'm killing rare enemies relatively quickly though. That's definitely upgrades. Okay, Chavron. Hit the Vol Cold Snap. Get my Frenzy Charges. And this one's gonna go much better. Those Frenzy Charges are good. More damage. Yup. How's it going, Malachi? Get cursed. Get Frostblades of Katabasis. And kill Piety. Oh yeah. Gonna start actually moving. Round number 2. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, hit the heart. I'm actually doing a little bit of damage with the hits because of the Prism Weave. All the flat damage I grabbed there. We'll use the Vol Cold Snap. Why not? I am scaling the damage from the Cold Dot there as well. It's just not going to do quite the damage that the Frostblades does. Okay, last heart. And then last phase of Malachi. Vol Cold Snap. Over here. Correct. Grinning Fetish. Hook me up. Give me a weapon. 27% cold damage. Actually, though, since I do not have my skill in the +1 melee gems, this is the one that actually gets replaced. That's 3450, 3723. Turn my stuff back on. 4247. And I even hit a craft on this. No prefix. Has to be a suffix. Cold dot multi, minimum 48. Just hit a little bit more cold damage, I guess. Level 41. I think I'm now back on the go for the additional curse. No, I still need life flasks. It's okay. I know what I need to do. I need to switch to the leveling filter, and then I'll find life flasks. Ooh, my accuracy is low. That is not good because I actually need the accuracy. I have to hit an enemy for it to put hold dot on the ground. If I don't hit, it won't do anything. Hollowed life flask. There we go. Need level 42. Almost there. Level 42. Give me that hollowed life flask. There's another hollowed life flask. Finally, I can get hit and heal myself. Level 43. I think that actually might be Whispers of Doom. Grinning Fetish. What you got? Lightning damage, burning damage. Nope. With Whispers of Doom, that changes a bunch of things. Again, Granite Flask. I could work up to Glacial Cage. Enemies take increased damage for each second they've ever been chilled, which if I'm fighting them for 10 seconds, they're permanently taking 10% increased damage. That's definitely solid. The cold dot up here in Breath of Rhyme's not amazing. If I wanted more damage, I'd probably go for Growth and Decay or Entropy. Probably best I start pushing towards Charisma. Bane, Frostbite, and Elemental Weakness. And I'll eventually switch this to a Bane of Condemnation and just kind of use it for single target. Baby steps, though. Skitterbots can go. The other Frostbite can go. And Glass and Gold. So it wasn't just part 2 that got new voice lines. So 44, Frostblades is coming. 4701 to 6352. That's from a gem level. Ooh, yeah, damage is super good here. The Pinnacle of Hubris. The Fall of Man. Innocence. How did I miss that voice line when I first came through here? Could be because I have the audio dialogue so low, because if you don't turn it down when you're running copious amounts of heist contracts, it will drive you insane. Or Cassia singing in your map while you're doing something else and don't want to go do the Blight. And there goes Innocence. Oh, Kato, Scholar of Light. Oh, I missed on my first one. Rip Curse. Got him. Cities were always a form of madness. Now it's just obvious. I guess Act 5 was added as part of the expansion that made Part 2. Maybe that's why I'm getting new voice lines in Act 5. Jewel. What kind of jewel do I want for this? Probably Viridian? I think you can get Cold Dot on Viridian Jewel. Well, the one downside about the strike skills target an additional nearby enemy is they might not target the Frostblades well enough to be able to leave the chilled ground, because you can target stuff like over gaps and across some obstacles. But unless the area is really open, it might not actually get the cold dot down, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's just going to really limit like what map types this build is really effective in. Level 47, 8% mana reservation efficiency. And then Katava. I'm not gonna let you consume this world, Katava. Nope. Always so hard to gauge the damage on Act 5 Katava. Oh, I might have gotten saved by my work right there. No, it doesn't last as long as the cooldown. The bonus armor might come in really handy for me, though. Ranger builds just kind of lack the physical defense. Ball Cold Snap, give me frenzy charges. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that damage is much better all of a sudden. Oh, I thought I faced it. Guess not. Another Cold Snap. Is that it? Gotta get it to halfway. No, don't hit me. There we go. Resists. What am I looking at? I'm gonna be under on fire and on lightning. You replace these gloves or craft something on this ammo. That's probably what I'll do, because that's easier. She said she'll have another shot before everything's gone. How does she know she's going back to Oriat to fight Kitava again? What it seems to imply. Can't equip any gloves that I have saved, can I? No, I didn't think so. All too high bases. I could get my other really good Lahoop. Put that on. That should be res cap. Oh yeah. Problem solved. Ooh, cold damage on a lead scepter. So I will currently am getting 31% damage. This would be 22 plus 26. Oh yeah. Give me a spot to breathe for a second. Okay, never mind. These guys are already getting involved. Clarity, malevolence. Swap it. Okay. Let's go to Kama. Cold versus fire. Looks like cold is gonna win. Okay, the cold snap bone chill thing, like I'm definitely seeing it come into play here quite a bit. Like getting the cold snap down like really pushes my damage. I'm only getting 23% chill on the cold snap, which is why that quality really matters, because like even with the 4-link giving it increased effective chill with bone chill and the increased effect non-damaging ailments, 23% is not quite what I'm looking for. Ooh, more life. I'm actually pretty under on life for this point in the game, but I'm also wearing a tabula. That'll happen. Level 48. Charisma. Still nowhere close to Grace, it seems. Level 49. Frostblade's level incoming. Now, there's probably a better way to, like, do all this. None of this is really helping me out a ton. Just go ahead and get the Mana Mastery and deal with the routing later. 7128 to 9578. Let's go, Brutus. Cold Snap, Curse, then hit him with it, and look at him drain. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit. This is a tabula, but you can't actually just like league start with this skill, and I'm trying to like speed run it to maps, so I'm just gonna do it. Get wrecked. Feels good to like destroy them. Aberrath, Ball Cold Snap even. Easy. Ooh, 65 life. Part 2. Another Ball Cold Snap. Ow. And there he goes. Rislata. There we go. You were a mockery of nature, Rislata. Get all my extra passives here, and then I get to turn Grace on. Alright, grab this mana reservation efficiency, and this mana reservation efficiency, and then I can easily turn my Grace on. I could turn my Hatred on instead, but we'll be safe with it. We'd use the damage aura on the Divine Blessing anyways, whenever that comes around. The skill's a little bit more chaotic than the Vortex, Arctic Breath, or Creeping Frost. Can't really control the damage output, like location-wise, quite as well. But like even when I'm surrounded though, like having the 2 additional targets is pretty good. It's really nice though to be able to like run in this direction and attack and launch the dots behind me. Like that's the biggest benefit from the Ancestral Cry. Grab Influence. If you're gonna come in here, you might as well get the 14% aura effect. That's quite a bit. Level 52. That's go for Revenge of the Hunted. More life. I don't think that the additional like targets has quite the same range. Like see, like I'm getting them down to about just above the bar thing, but if I hit them, like I have the range to do that, to hit these guys over there. But if I hit the War Cry and I attack, like it doesn't have the same range on it that my attack actually has. So there isn't anything on this. I think Ancestral Cry actually gives me more melee strike range, but it might not be correctly getting the +6 meters to melee strike range that I get. Or maybe that's why it's feeling like extra strange to me, because I feel like it should be hitting enemies from further away. That's not. Right, so a goth. Actually make him weak to cold, even with the Bane. That's nice. Oh, Cold Snap. 23% chill. Final round. Drop the stuff. And we wait. And watch it die. For Scepters, nothing. Oh, there's a level on my jib. We're going into the 5 digits now. 9857 to 13180. Level jib am I at? 15. Okay. Act 7. Keep blasting away. Yeah, I should be able to hit these enemies behind me, and I'm not. I'm still not hitting them. Hey, wait. Make sure we got the Ancestral Cry. Yeah, why am I not hitting them? I can hit them myself back there. I don't play enough melee like strike skill stuff to know if there's actually like a decrease in the range for the like ancestral targets. I would think that it keeps my own strike range. So there might be another like bug with this skill. It's possible that it's like keeping the range from the old Frostblades rather than getting the range from the new gym. Forbidden Sanctum. Actually still go in here. Cool, I guess. I need to grab and Ancestral Hall. I want to know if the issue I'm having with the strikes is tied to the Ancestral Cry or if it's just the additional targets in general. Okay, there's enemies, edge of my doorways. Okay, here we go. I can hit that. Much harder to test indoors. Level 54. Revenge of the Hunted. Get a new pair of gloves in here. This one is attack speed, fire, lightning res. Resists are still fun. fine. Okay, back to the crossroads. So I should be able to hit these guys. I should be able to hit them without a doubt. I should be hitting these guys. Because if I hit them, if I turn and target, I hit them. And I've got the Ancestral Call in. So it should be keeping my strike range. And if there's something I don't know that you know, tell me in the comments. But as far as my knowledge goes, that is not working as intended. Alright, now I put the efficacy back in. Go back to using the Ancestral Cry because more damage. And I still get the same thing. Maligaro, fight number 2. Almost insta-phase. About as close as you can get. Black Death is down. Maligaro, phase. It's not very often that I run through the campaign and have actual damage. It is a very nice change. Just being able to face roll this stuff. Black Venom. Here we go. I bypass the procs bubble. Yes. Level 55. Now what do I want to do on my passive tree? Probably push across to the left of the ranger towards flask nodes and the skill effect duration right here. Go for reflexes. Good evasion, spell suppression. Ruth cool. Vol cold snap. Oh yeah. Nice. Drop off my fireflies. Get my next set of passive points. Okay. Yeah, we're going to reflexes. 32% chance to suppress spell damage. Rule lab. Sword and shield with bearers. And oh yeah, good damage. Easy. I might be able to get him before they all go off. Yeah. And the golem. Get wrecked, Izaro. Round 3. Very easy. Didn't get slashed. Sacrifice a gem for treasure keys. 5 million XP. Okay, I need to try and convert another one. 20% puncture. Converts into toxic rain, storm rain, or barrage of volley fire. I'll try the barrage of volley fire. And then I grab quartz infusion. Phasing spell suppression. It's got my spell suppression up to 72%. Level 57. More spell suppression. I have 2 very well rolled Lahoops, and I still can't level my Ancestral Cry by level 12. I'm gonna need some serious strength to get out of those rings. Arkali. Vol cold snap. Hitter. Is my chilling ground actually going over there? I mean, it has to be. Part 2. Oh, another ball cold snap. Come on. Yeah. Act 8. I just got another idea. I want to throw a multi-strike in here. Go back to the crossroads. So this should just like attack multiple times. Yeah. I need to find those ranged enemies like I had last time. Okay, this works. And the multi-strike, look how far away it can target. So there's something wrong with the targeting additional targets. Because it works with the multi-strike. Here we go. Well, he's dead. Ranged enemies, yeah, just like pop, pop, pop. Well, that's making me feel a little more correct about there being something wrong with that. Level 58. Dodre. Well, cold snap. Bop, Warcry. I don't have to aim. Another cold snap. And done. Oh, and Frostblade's level. Let's see, where am I at? 14,863 up to 19,792. Those numbers are looking really juicy. And grab life and flasks. Holman. Try and keep him on the chilled ground by going in circles instead of running away. I didn't use a cold snap there. So for the Gemling Legion here, I think I want to try and hit them from the side. Like here? Yeah? Easy. Another life node. Level 61. Propane chemistry. Yugal. Easy as all the others. And that gym level just like makes everything seem like a whole realm easier. I stuck around long enough to hear that voice line. Your power was nothing but smoke and mirrors, Yugal. Good riddance. 3 Act 8 passives. Go for Sentinel. Start getting the strength. I found the Black Morgan. I wasn't trying to come in here. It just kind of happened. But I guess I might as well. Actually, I need to find the Primalist first, where there's really no point. Chittering Eggs. I got an Alteration. What is this? Wildwood Abomination? Corvine Charm. Okay, I'm glad I fought that. You and nearby allies have 14 LE res and 6% resistance penetration. Okay, it's not bad. You are cursed with vulnerability, 100% movement speed. Sure. Okay. Let me out. I definitely just buffed a bunch of stuff in here, but I can rush the boss now really quickly. Level 62, more strength. All right. Is my boss buffed? No. Okay. Good. And this boss stays still, so that makes the fight really easy, actually. It would be really cool to go get my rucksack, but then I have to do the league content, and that does not get me through Act 10 by doing that. At least not quickly anyways. Solaris and Lunaris. Like insta phase. Oh yeah. Okay, back to Lunaris. Need another War Cry. Need the Golem. Another Valk Hold Snap. Does this stay to Solaris? Yup. And then Lunaris. They both just stayed right here in the middle. Nice and easy. Wait to see what she says. You two could have changed the world. Instead, you let petty jealousies consume you. Pathetic. Into Act 9. Almost there. Level 63. More life. Level 64 is Constitution. Shikari. Already faced. Oh, come on. Just go in the middle. There we go. Okay, Valk Hold Snap. Oh, stop it. Just stay still. Here we go. Oh. Oh, I didn't stick around to see if my ranger said something. There's so many voice lines that are after boss fights, and I'm just like out of there. Basilisk. Stand here and wait. Make use of every part of the animal, I always say. Wait, what did we take from it? Acid. General Adis. The Valk Hold Snap as well. Get melted. Almost there. Done. Vangarcon. Don't have good life regen. So it's making this fizz hurt quite a bit. I love that I can hit to like the top corner of my screen. It's like I can attack so far away. Get it. Oh, it's like right there. Like almost at the edge of where that box is. No, it can get. Maybe I just missed that attack. I can get it down here, almost at my HP bar. Valk Hold Snap and finish it off. Goodbye, Garcon. Wow! It was after I talked to Sin. She must have been an incredible woman in her time. I can see why you loved her. So this is a response to talking to Sin after the fight. Voice lines are just like buried in here. 2 more skill points. Where are we going next? I get frenzy charges. I think what I should do is just keep going through this life and you get snow forged and growth and decay. Now roam number 3. Circles on the immunity phase. Please stay there. Oh nice. The golem just like baited all the spells. Oh, the golem died. Can't say I'm surprised about that. In this scenario, I did not use the Valk Hold Snap there for the frenzy charges. Level 65. Malagaro the Broken. Sure. Vol skill frenzy charges. Get this one over quicker. Then there's the whole add phase. Well, it's already got my Vol skill back up. That's cool. Probably could have got away with using it again because there's a bunch of enemies on the way to Dodre. And here is Dodre. Get the Vol skill here, which means I won't have it up for Trinity, but can we do? Spell suppression. Takes nice care of this. All right, come on. Easy enough. All right, let's get it. The Depraved Trinity. I feel like I'm just face rolling all these bosses at this point, which is good considering my accuracy is down to 84% now. That's bad. This is okay though, because once I get my sword has 400 accuracy implicit on it, so that will definitely help things. The War Cry and then launch. No, it is very difficult to utilize the additional strike targets in any kind of meaningful way. Sometimes they'll just be like 3 equidistant enemies from me, and like I'll launch it and shoots in 3 different directions like this. Like it big coverage on the degen. It's rare, but Act 10 we go. Whole dot multi damage with bows lightning damage. I mean, it is a jewel. Not amazing. Oh, a tormented Valenta. Alright, here we go. Still gonna be just as easy. And then we gotta wait through the ad phases. Final part. Ow! Okay. There we go. Passive point, 8% cold damage. Level 66, 16% cold damage. Avarius, Vol Cold Snap. He's a tanky boy. I could grind out another gym level, but Avarius is also always kind of tankier. I could go run Lab. Running Lab would get me another minus 20 resistances on nearby enemies, which is definitely helpful. And then let's go do that. I got an impenetrable shrine. I think that is 100% increased armor, evasion, energy shield, so it's not going to give me flat armor. I'll still only have armor when my flask is up. Okay, charges. Sword shield. Oh, he swiped down. Damage is much better here than it was against Avarius. Let's tap that just in time. All right, and bearers. I actually made that one disappear for a second. That was weird. Got the Roomba traps. Don't get slashed. It's always a little scary when I got my golem standing there. It's like, oh, well, is he going to slash at my golem or slash at me? And that can get you killed in here very easily. There we go. Lab done. What do we got here? 4% quality, 40% XP, stored as a faceter's lens. I still think I'd probably go for the transfigured one. I don't have the greatest number, level 20 gems. So let's find another high quality 19% blade flurry. There we go. Come on. Nope. Mirror arrow, rain of arrows of artillery, and saturation is what I got last time, so I'll get an artillery one. And I actually could just re-roll these. Let's see here. Ascendancy node. Let's get Avatar of the Veil. So nearby enemies have fire, cold, and lightning exposure while you have phasing, which I have permanently from Quartz Infusion, and it's a minus 20% exposure. All right, slash passives. It should say 22. It says 22. Good. Katava time. I could farm a level on the Frostblades, so really close to the level. For Snowforged, level 67. So another 25% cold damage, another minus 5. There's not going to be enough enemies for the gym level, which is okay. I actually shouldn't need it here. And my weapons are like the most basic of basic anything resembling damage. Like nothing spectacular there at all. I used the tabula, but I didn't craft gear really. Used the Vol Cold Snap on the heart, I guess. I'll have the frenzy charges up for Katava, hopefully. Well, I gotta wait on the grab sin. Yeah, I lost the frenzy charges already. Rip. That's fine. I got good duration on this. Damage is solid. Just like the knowing that there's 4 more gym levels just to get it to 20. And then there's level 21 gym potential on top of that. Plus I have a +3 sword that I'm going to put it in. Like the damage is going to go way up. And then I can get the Cold Snap in its own 6th link. In my chest, we get the Divine Blessing for the hatred, we get Eldritch Battery by stacking some energy shield across the gear. Like, I think there is no doubt this is gonna slap. There goes Katava, eventually. There we go. The Vol Cold Snap. Yeah, I'm gonna get extra frenzy charges. The Vol Cold Snap lets me generate frenzy charges each second that it's hitting an enemy. I haven't gotten the duration scaling yet either. So much still to do with this. I'm so excited. It was sad that it wasn't given XP last time, but now it's working. Now let's grab these passives. So with 2 more passives, like I could start into the duration here. I'm not too worried about my life. I've pretty much gotten the life that I want to get on the tree. If there was any other life I got, it's probably just Blood Siphon here, so that I could get more strength in that process, or maybe even down here into thick skin, but there's not going to be anything much more beyond that. But there is no life on this belt, no life on the chest, no life on either of my rings, no life on my helmet or my boots, 23 on my gloves. So the life is there, it's just not currently in the build. I've gotten enough life on the tree to suffice. And with points, I'm actually going to go for more damage in Growth and Decay. And then, yeah, Jewel Sockets, Frenzy Charges, it's all kind of set up here. Might do something to rework this, but that is going to have to come next time when we can start getting it really put together. Here is my sword, plus 3 level of socketed melee gems. That's just gonna like boost it with the cold dot multi. It's not perfect. I got the 6-link sword. The 400 accuracy on it's gonna be super solid. It has strength on it, which is also super solid. I didn't want to use a headman's sword. I actually wanted to use a lion's sword, knowing that it had the 50 strength already on it, but that accuracy is going to have to exist somehow, unless you were to craft hits cannot be evaded on the weapon. So this isn't going to be the final sword for the build, but I even got the 6-link chest with the evasion ES base. It's going to come together pretty nicely, I think. So make sure to tune in next time to see how it goes as we push it into maps. But that is going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.